How to filter data in Excel. In addition to sorting, you may find that adding a filter allows you to better analyze your data. When data is filtered, only rows that meet the filter criteria will be displayed, and the other rows will be hidden. With filtered data, you can then copy, format, print, etc. your data without having to sort or move it first. To see how to create a filter in Excel, we will use this t-shirt order table as an example. The first thing to do is, if you want to use the filter function in a table, click on the Data tab and look for the group Sort and Filter. Then find and click on the Filter option. Excel will create these drop-down arrows or buttons in the cells containing the headers of the selected columns. You can use the buttons to filter out the information you need in each column. Now it is time to take a step forward and try out the filter we have just created in practice. Let us say we want to filter out the students in the class who paid for the t-shirt using cash. So in order to do so, we click on the drop-down arrow in the column Payment Method. All of these options are selected by default. Unselect the options by clicking on Select All. Now tick on the box next to the option which we want to filter out, which is cash. Next, we confirm with OK, and wow, you see only students who paid in cash. Look at the row numbers. You will see that the rows with data for other students who didn't pay by cash have not been deleted. They are only hidden. Filtering doesn't remove or modify data. It just changes which records appear on your screen. Now we carry on. Imagine you need to do some more filtering. Let us say you want to filter out students that have a middle name. As last time, we click on this drop-down arrow, but this time we will need to make the use of text filters. Since we need to filter out students which have a middle name, we will need to select this option which says Contains. Here it says that we can use question mark to represent any single character. If the middle name contains a single character, or in other words, it is non-empty, those middle names will be selected. So we click on OK, and now we have filtered out students with a middle name. Next, we learn how to filter dates. To know the orders which were placed in the year 2020, we can make the use of filtering. We apply a similar method as we did in the case of middle names, but in this case, instead of text filters, we will make the use of date filters. Here we can see multiple date filters like equals, before, after, between, next month, next quarter, next year, and even custom filter. In our case, we will need to filter the dates which come after the 1st of January 2020 in order to filter out all the dates in year 2020. So we click on after, and then here we enter the date, which is 01/01/2020, and Then we press on OK, and now, wow, we are done. Lastly, if you want to filter out the students who have a large t-shirt size, we will apply a similar method. We simply filter and select the t-shirt size as L and then press on OK. And wow, that is really quick.